Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If I sound funny, if I'm loud, if I'm too quiet, apologize. I'm not using my headset today. I am just going to be using my phone, and today's video is way different than normal, but it is an important topic that I want to talk about and share a situation that, happened to me. And I also would really love to get other people to share this video. I didn't want the intro to be very long, so I'm just going to jump right in. And we are also going to be revealing my face today. So you get to see what I look like here in like 3 seconds. Are you excited? You should be. No, the real reason that I haven't shown my face is, for one, I don't like people. Like anyone except for my husband and my son. That's it. My grandma. Obviously I love my other family members, but I just really don't prefer to be around people, and I'm fine with that. Whatever everybody else wants in their life, friends, this and that, that's great. If that's what you want and that's what makes you happy, that's great. For me, it's the opposite, and I don't want a lot of attention. But I am trying to work on that, and you guys are helping me. This video is really going to help me do that, so let's do it. Alright. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Hi. Hi. Was that exciting? I hope it was. It was for me. Sorry. And uploading this video is going to be really exciting for me too. I might take my glasses off through this, but they help me read. And things are just really blurry without them. So I might leave them on, I might take them off, but I wear them a lot, so, this is me. And before anyone asks, yes, I have a very big forehead. I have not cut my hair for... It's been a long time, like 5 years I haven't cut my hair. It's like 32 inches long. I've been thinking about getting bangs, like swoopy bangs. I feel like it'll make me look younger too. Not that I look old, but, we're getting there. I also have a scar on my lip, right there, right here. Sometimes it looks dark, sometimes it looks light. When my mouth was numb from being at the dentist when I was little, I bit my lip, and it's just been there ever since. And sometimes I mess with it, so that doesn't help. I've also never had my teeth whitened, ever. So, I drink a lot of coffee, tea, smoke. I smoke cigarettes. All the things you need for yellow teeth. So, yeah, you can let me know that I have those things, but I'm letting you know that I have those things too. If you don't want to watch my videos, it's okay. You don't have to. But this one is for the residents of Indiana, the Hoosiers. The Hoosiers that are 420 friendly, because I know there are quite a few of them. People in my family are, and I have been in the past. But the whole illegalness of it, I would never do anything to risk my position as a parent to my son. So if it's illegal, I just don't do it. But the things I've done in my past are why I wanted to make this video and talk about them and share them with everyone and let everyone share their experiences, possible experience, as well as share it, because I'm hoping this might make a difference. I'm going to close off the camera and I'm going to open up a few pages so we can start reading. And then you'll see what this video is actually about. You might know by the title, I guess, because I'll probably make a title that, you know, goes along with the video, obviously. So, as you can see by this, I wanted to talk about medical marijuana, and I want to talk about a situation in 2015. So this was 4 years ago that this happened, and as of right now, as of even of July 22nd, 2019, Michigan, Illinois, and Ohio, all three have medical marijuana programs. Michigan has it legal for adult use, and they're going to be implementing that soon. That's what this article says, that you can go straight to the website. I will link it in the description box so you can read if you want. How do I do that? Okay. But during the 2019 legislative session, multiple marijuana reforms were introduced for Indiana, but unfortunately none of them were moved forward, and while it was a positive step, Indiana's current low THC CBD law leaves many patients behind. And I really encourage you to go to this link, click this link, and let them know that you support a comprehensive and workable medical marijuana program for Indiana. In just March of 2018, they legalized the low CBD or low THC CBD with no more than 0.3% THC. You can buy it at the gas station around here. You can get it at the vape shop, the CBD oil, but yeah, like I said, we suck, and this right here, this is let me read this paragraph. Indiana has some of the most draconian marijuana penalties in the country. Possession of even a single joint is punishable by up to a year of incarceration and a fine of up to $5,000. Now, here's the kicker. Sadly, almost 90% of all reported burglaries, including home invasions, and over 85% of all motor vehicle thefts go unsolved. 90% of all reported burglaries, including home invasions, and 85% of motor vehicle thefts go unsolved. According to the state-based reports from Indiana State Law Enforcement to the FBI for 2012, that same year, law enforcement devoted valuable time and resources to either arresting or citing over 9,000 individuals for marijuana-related offenses. 86% of those were for possession. They weren't even for trafficking or something like that. It was just possessing it. There were just as many people charged and arrested or cited for possession of marijuana than there were, like, the same amount of people that were cited or arrested, there were the same amount of vehicle thefts that did not get solved. Does that make sense? Because it does to me. I may not worded it properly, but like I said, I encourage you to come read this. And now I want to talk about why I want to bring this up. Okay, so I'm sure I've mentioned this in my videos before, but I am a huge Machine Gun Kelly fan. I've been his fan. Can we get sturdy? Since 2012. Die-hard Machine Gun Kelly fan. I will not even listen to Eminem's music based on the issues they had. Like, I just can't. I can't, and I won't. But, you know how I said I loved my grandma? Well, that's because she's the best, and she knows me so well. So for my birthday in 2015, she bought me Machine Gun Kelly tickets for his concert. He was coming to Indianapolis, so you know I wanted to go. She bought them for me and my husband. We both went. And let's just say that I didn't always make good decisions, okay? We'll just say that. And since growing up, since, you know, in the last 5 years, I have grown up tremendously, and, you know, I'm a mom. But that time, my son was not around, and hey man, I was not the only one doing it. So get this, the concert was in the Egyptian Room in Old National Center, or Centre, or however you say it. Indoor concert, okay? It was not at Verizon where it's outdoors. It was inside of a building in Indianapolis, Indiana. So we're there forever. There was all these opening acts, and then MGK was supposed to come out at 7 p.m. We got there at like 5. Like, we got there early. And by the time he actually came out onto the stage, it was like 9 p.m. So he was like 2 hours late coming out, which whatever. I was in love, and woo! You know, mom's going wild at that point. So they're saying like, oh, don't get up on your friend's shoulders, don't, you know, whatever, given the rules. Well, I saw somebody else get on someone's shoulders. There wasn't no dang way that I wasn't about to make my husband get me up on his shoulder so I could break the rule and MGK know I was there. And let me tell you, we did. We did. And security came over and said, oh, you can't do that. You need to get down. So I'm like, all right, fine. Fine. Why was she doing it then? You know, that's what I was thinking. Sorry, I need to itch. So, we're jamming. Music's great. It was such a good time. So fun. And then everybody started lighting up their joints. I didn't say me. I didn't say I lit up a joint. I said everybody did. So, yeah. And nobody said anything. Four years ago, I smoked marijuana along with 100 other people inside of a building in Indianapolis. And nobody went to jail. Nobody even got a ticket. Nobody got in trouble for it. Why was that? Okay, so this is the question I would love to ask a police officer, okay? This right here, what I'm about to say, is why I want you to share this with everyone. Were we only allowed to smoke because there was a concert going on? Like, because you knew you were not gonna arrest Machine Gun Kelly? Because I know he was in the back getting high before he came out on stage. I know him. I know how he works. There ain't no way he wasn't back there blowing blunts before he came out on stage to perform. So, did you just not arrest anyone because you couldn't arrest all of us? Or Like, what is the logic behind that? If that was okay for adults, we were all adults, and, you know, recreational type use, why here now, 4 years later, after every other state, almost all states, have legal marijuana, and I smoked inside of a building with very many, like, you know, so many people, a lot of security, and nothing happened? That's what I want to know. So that's it. That's what I wanted to say. That, you know, if it's so horrible for our society and our economy, why do you allow it to go on when there's a celebrity or some, you know, a musician performing a concert, then you let it go on? But you're acting like if people did that on a daily basis, then it would be like a legit issue. You know? Why is that? And I'm a mother, okay? I would never want my son to have access to anything like that. I would not ever want to brag about this, and one day when he watches this video that I uploaded to the internet, I will explain to him how marijuana can help a lot of people, a lot of children even. Okay, so if you're not educated on it, I highly recommend you do some research on the benefits for children using CBD oil, or maybe they use THC these days. Around that time, around 2015, I worked for a medical marijuana company. They made edibles, candies, and gummies. I don't want to say who they are, just in case. But they're a really high, you know, highly known brand in California. And I did their social media marketing and management for their Instagram and stuff. I'm a social media marketer. I've always done that. And although I live in Indiana, it was something really good for me. And it was a great job. I learned so much working with them. And yeah, I think everybody should do their research on the benefits and share this video. And make sure you click the website in my description box, fill out that survey, let them know you're supportive of medical marijuana. And if you're not, then I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If you don't live in Indiana, then this isn't going to be relevant to you at all. This is simply for my Hoosier brethren and familians that support it. That's who it's for. And for my subscribers that wanted to know what I looked like. Do you see? Do you see me now? Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. Keep on supporting me, because I definitely plan to keep pushing out awesome, amazing, legitimate, valid, fun, entertaining, engaging YouTube content. See you next time. Goodbye.